Hi again. So day 2 of this YouTube thing, still really haven't gotten it down. I did relocate a little bit, so I'm not on the couch today, but only because I looked at my calendar last night and remembered that I had a Zoom meeting interview for a job today. So I had to slap on some stuff on my face. It takes 5 minutes for me to just do this little thing here. Throw some clothes on. I'm not gonna lie, still in my jammy pants, but hey, who knows? But I was thinking prior to going into this interview this morning, I was gonna try to do a short video because I was extremely anxious and I was freaking out, and I was going into this job interview and I kind of was like, well, but you would never know from looking at me, and from seeing things from the outside and how I can pull it together in certain situations or for certain things. It in my head, I said, why not? Maybe I should talk about functional anxiety, which is definitely what I have. I'm a high functioning, I'm a person with anxiety, depression, and PTSD, but I am high functioning. I'm not going to lie. There are times, especially with my depression, where I literally have zero motivation. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go to the grocery store. I mean, I literally just don't want to leave or do anything. But I'm a single mom. I have a young daughter. She's 8. So I don't have the ability to not function. However, with day-to-day things, it's more robotic, I would say. I go through the motions. I do it because I have to do it because I am a single mom. I have to get up. I have to get her ready for school. I have to walk her to the bus stop. I have to pick her up from the bus stop. There are certain things that I have to do, and even if my brain is not there for that, I force myself to do them. But again, it's robotic. I'm like a machine. There's no like emotion. There's no nothing. It's just like, okay, we do breakfast. Yes, your snack's in your bag. Okay, do you have gym today? Let's put your sneakers in here. And okay, make sure you're brushing your teeth and your hair. Let's get dressed. And it's just very, very robotic. But as far as high functioning, for people that don't have any mental health issues, this is a big one, because, and this is why you should always check on your friends. I know that sounds crazy, but check on your friends that look okay, that seem okay, that are like, I'm okay. Really check on your friends, check on your family, talk to your coworkers, talk to whoever's around you, or, in your circle, or even people that you don't typically communicate with. Always touch base with them, because this is not what's going on the inside, or on the inside of here. This is just what you see right now, because I had a job interview. And so I mentioned in my last video, these last 3 weeks for me have been one life-altering thing after another. And 3 weeks ago I left my job was one of them. So I put in a bunch of resumes and things like that. And the last week when I had surgery and I was recovering and things like that, I couldn't quite do much about it, but I had gotten a ton of responses back. And for the jobs that I did select, for each one, there's either a 3-step process, or I had one that was a 4-step process, and I have this one here, which is a 5-step process. So I've already been, and the last, usually the 3rd or the 4th, and for this particular job I just interviewed for, the 4th and the 5th are through Zoom, so they're video. I have nailed all of them. So I have these job opportunities now to select from. I thought I had my favorite in mind. Was super excited about it, but unfortunately, the way that their schedule works, they're not bringing new people in until the middle of May, which I don't want to wait for. So I am leaning towards this company I had this interview with today, and it's a great job, and I'm very excited, and I just made it through step 4. So there's only one more step, one more interview, and they're looking me to have me in office next week. So what people need to understand with high functioning people with mental health issues is we may be very, we may look okay on the outside. We may act okay because a lot of times we fake happiness. We smile, we bring on the best of the day, we put on our best face forward. Clearly that's what I'm doing during these interviews. And the perfect example of this was last week. I had to do an interview last Tuesday, I think it was. I had to do an interview, and I had gotten a bad phone call, and I was bawling my eyes out, completely losing my mind, total panic attack, couldn't breathe, was hyperventilating. It was awful. It's 1:10 in the afternoon. My interview, it was a phone interview, not a Zoom, so thank God they couldn't see my, puffiness and tears and craziness, but my interview was at 1:30. So I was able to go from total train wreck to pull it together because I know that that's what I need to do. And I did. And that interview was the one that brought me to this 4th step. So that phone interview brought me to this 4th step that I did today. So high functioning people, just keep in mind that appearances mean nothing. I can pull it together for my kid. I can pull it together for a job interview. I can nail all these job interviews. I can, do everything that I'm supposed to as a mom, but it's robotic. It's almost like a separation from yourself, and it's very exhausting because it's forced. It's something that doesn't come easy. Like I said, I had to turn around from a complete disastrous thing in 20 minutes, turn that around, and I had to throw on my, hi, yes, this is Kendra. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you for calling. I really appreciate the time back. And, I have to sound like I am the best thing. I have to sell myself, to this company and make them want to hire me and really come off and stand out from other people. So, I guess what I'm going to leave it at is always check on your loved ones. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Even if they say they're fine or they're okay, if you're sensing something's a little bit off, take them to dinner. Go over and watch a movie. Hang out. Like do anything you can to really be there for them and support them, because the I'm fine, we're not fine. So just be there and love them and try to understand. But the way the world is nowadays, there's so many people that are succumbing to their mental health issues. I just want to make it clear that you really have to pick up on those cues for people that seem okay. And whether they say they're okay or not, or have mental health issues or don't, still give them a call. They're your friends. Go hang out, watch a movie. Go get a coffee somewhere. Go get an ice cream somewhere. Go to the store. Who knows? Hang out and just talk a little bit, because we feel, I think I'm speaking for the masses here, that we are alone in all of this mental health chaos. No matter how many things we read on the internet, or how many other people are going through it, or how many other people we hear and see, and this and that, it's still in your head that you're the only one going through this. It's you. Something's wrong with you. And that's tough. So when you feel alone already, and then to be alone can really make things worse and potentially dangerous. So keep in touch with your loved ones. Always check on everybody, even if it's a short text, short phone call, whatever the case may be. So, and I just want to leave off too by saying, anyone that's watching this that does have mental health issues, you are not alone. I will say right now, I am 100% with you on this. I'm behind you on this. My email is on my page. So if you ever need to reach out, I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it's 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it may be. If you're struggling and you're going through a massive, any type of mental health issue or whatever, call me. Email me. I will literally give you my telephone number to call me directly if you are if you don't have any support system or don't have anyone else you can call or whatever. I will be here. You are not alone, and I can't emphasize this enough. If no one else is going to be there, I may be a complete stranger, but I understand. I understand. I will understand everything you're going through. Believe you. I will listen to you. I will help you to the best of my abilities. And I will be here. But most importantly, you are not alone. As long as I'm here and as long as you're watching these videos, my email link's there, I will always be here for anyone. So have a good day, everybody. And I'll probably talk again later.